All right. Good after. Ooh, that is so loud. Why is that so loud? Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. We'll see how that goes. Well, oh, are we still in? Why did it reset everything? I don't know how I feel about this. Why is everything reset? I swear, if all of my stuff is reset, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Okay, we might be all right. We might be all right. Lonix, good to see you. Hey there, Gold. Liquid. Oh, Ken. Yeah, kid, you want me to go Vulcan and DLSS? Wow. We'll see how it goes, Ken. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, buddy. Hey, Gruff. Hey, Too Fast. Indrid. Coyote. Hey, DK. Hey, DK, that's actually not a bad idea. Here's the problem. I intend to fly the caterpillar, and you know you can't pull components on the caterpillar yet. What? Where is Where is Where's all my stuff? You know what? You know what? It's fine. I do not care. We are here to test PTU. That is what we're going to do. Oh, Coyote, no! No! Oh god, Coyote, how could you mix my actual birthday with little drummer boy? How could you do that? I mean, like, I'll take the $10, which I greatly appreciate. I almost feel like it would be less dirty if it was OnlyFans. Well, if it might be me, I had to delete some things to make space. I'm checking some folders right quick. And sorry, I tabbed out to check something. I thought I set that where the music's so well. Let's see. Sorry, I'm tabbed out looking at something in my Star Citizen folders. And I'm betting yep. Yep. I need to copy some things over. How about we... How about we... Where is this? Where is this? Give me 1 second, because I'm not going to suffer putting all my keybinds back in. So... And, you know, we've got shaders and stuff to worry about anyway. So give me 1 moment. No, Lonix, it's fine, buddy. I actually missed my birthday. I had to work it. I've been doing store stuff all week. Last week. Like, my actual birthday was Tuesday, and I spent it working the bookstore outside of a little brewery. And give me 1 moment. I'm copying over all my files. Because there's no way I'm redoing all my keybinds. You guys know how my keybinds are. All right, we'll just copy that. All right, let's see if that actually, let's see if that works. We'll do a quick verification. So if you hear a doo-doo-doo, that's me. Hey, Sapper. Thank you, DK. Also, I know I didn't say hello to everybody. Hey, there was. Hey, Chase. Parker, Phaedrus, good to see you guys. Hey, Dragnos. Hey, Akram. Deplorable. Hey, Sarone. It's Zapper, I appreciate it. And Coyote, that's true. You know, Coyote, I actually maintain multiple backups of my keybinds because of how just unregulated they are. You know why? As I had that happen to me. You know, Gold, that would be nice, wouldn't it? If they would just put the character creator on the website. Because, you know, people share their files already back and forth on characters if you want to be somebody in particular. And yeah, Phaedrus, apparently inter-system communication can happen now. They're basically doing it like the comm buoys they had set up for the wormhole in Deep Space Nine. Which, if you ask me, kind of invalidates the whole data running thing. Oh, kid, you didn't have to do that again, buddy. Thank you, though, man. Thank you. You know, Ken, I actually did have an icy on Sunday. And went to go see a movie I've been waiting on for a long time called Rental Family. Nice little Brendan Fraser film I've been looking forward to. I mean, Phaedrus, I'm okay with not interacting with the data. Because, usually isn't it supposed to be like, oh, super secret person wants their data moved from here to there. And it's like, they probably don't want you poking through it. Yeah, like it's basically going to be cargo without the boxes. It's plugging in a really long USB cable to your computer. Oh, Ken, it's a fun film, a little bit of a tearjerker, not gonna lie. And I do apologize that we were on the technical difficulty screen for a while. I refuse to have to manually redo all my keybinds. So, yeah, Parker, it was an excellent film. Yeah, Ken. Ethan, so we're gonna test out a little bit of the armor stuff tonight, if everything goes according to plan. I'm about halfway done verifying files. I just had to copy over some client data stuff. Thank you, Ty. Yeah, Parker. I'm glad for him. Like, dude's always kind of been a sweetheart in Hollywood, and he had a lot of very rough things happen to him. And he was willing to speak out about it and torpedo his career instead of keeping quiet. And glad people finally listened to him. Hey, Disco. And yeah, Gold, we know how plans go. Phaedrus, I can see it now. It's like some little creepy ghost girl haunts your MFD and crawls out of it. Sadly, Ethan, I don't have the regular Guardian. Sorry, that was once again my do. I mean, Gold, bad things happened when I turned them off in the previous patch, too. Hey, beggars. All right, here we go. We can finally start this up again. Let me see what I've got on my list, Ethan, because sometimes they expand it for testing. Just gonna check. Hey. Oh, right. Right. No, Ken, I get that. Like, honestly, I feel like I might have to unmount my Getak just because it's purple. Ken, I just copied all my client data from PTU, or from live to my client folder in PTU. It should have all my mappings as well. Although for some reason my mouse mappings don't always carry over. Nice gold. Are the skins for this year for sale individually, or do you have to get them with a ship? Actually, if I can check this. Check something.
Welcome to the Escort.
Sweet, so I can actually pick up the paint for the Gladiator by itself. That's what I really wanted. I've got access to the Guardian. Ethan, did you want to look at the Guardian or the Guardian QI? Yeah, we can pull it up right quick. Oh, Disco, you're good. And Disco, that sounds right. Although, Disco, if you're interested, I think I have an old concept hull B in buyback. Yeah, Ethan, we'll pull it up. My plan is, if it has it, to take a Caterpillar into combat to see how well the armor and such handles. Gold, I'm sorry. I have zero experience with Linux. Well, I say that. I tried to use it for like a couple of days on a Chromebook. Didn't go well, but I was also trying to use it at work, so I didn't exactly have undivided attention. That's right, Zapper. You know, Ken, I don't think I ever picked up a G12. And DK, I am glad to hear that. Although, let me guess, size 4 can penetrate plenty, right? Like the Talon's gonna be coming back. Well, there's your engineering terminal. Right there in the back. So, this thing don't have any armor. Get this thing turned on and look at it. Great, DK. There's not like a wealth of size 4 equipped fighters or anything like that. That's not, you know. That's not a thing. Hey, Asa. Yeah. Sorry, I've just been working on the bookstore stuff. We've been looking at a bunch of properties. Okay, so you're telling me the Guardian, a heavy fighter, doesn't have armor. DK, aren't we supposed to see the armor? Yeah, sure thing, Phaedrus. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting shot up a little bit in a controlled environment. Oh, Sparkplug, are they? Okay, so hold on. So is the armor in? They're just not showing in engineering? Is that what I'm reading from that? Okay, how to send this silly thing down. I know I'm standing on it. There we go. Okay, it's there. So we're basically in like a the Emperor has closed, just no one can see it situation. All right, I guess I can work with that. And I suppose if I'm going to be doing things that require messing with engineering, I should pick up a little engineering rifle, which means backspacing into
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Also, I did it. I bought myself another referral. You know, I just made a new account because I have been chasing this little pink whale for about 9 years now. I finally have it.
Your vehicle has been moved to us.
Yeah, Parker, that's what I figure. I doubt armor is going to have its own little, what would you call it, way for engineering to read it. Alright, so we're going to backspace to the main area of ArcCorp right quick, because we're going to have to buy all the salvage gun stuff to repair things, because I'd like to test it out. And it's still quicker than taking the train. Nice, Phaedrus. Yeah, you know, Sparkplug, I figure the Talon, maybe the Hurricane. What else has size 4s? Buccaneer, maybe? I somehow I don't feel like the Buccaneer is gonna be on the same wavelength. Again, sadly, I only have one yellow jacket, and it's in a bundle with my LTI Pirate Caterpillar. Gladiator's only size 3s. In fact, I think it's only 4 size 3s, including the turret. I'm glad to see that NPCs are working. Hey, Coyote. Yeah, see, Phaedrus, I realized something. I have about 3 different packages on different accounts from different referral bonuses that I've just made for myself. And I've been trying to figure out should I send those to my main account and melt them so I can use it towards more spaceships? Or should I be altruistic and give them away? Wiz, good to see you, man. How have you been doing? You know, I don't know if I've actually consciously bought one of these things. Is this even the right? Man, those things are expensive. Now this comes with stuff already in it, right? Like, because if it don't, I'm gonna feel real cheesy. Yes, Pyrie, we are on Vulcan. If it helps, I'm on a 3080 Ti. We're on Vulcan with NVIDIA DLSS because Ken dared me to. Oh, is that it, Parker? I guess I'll just have to get out of my ship and skin part of it to repair it. You know, Coyote, I haven't seen the... There it goes. I was gonna say, Stream Element spot hasn't really been around lately. Yeah, Wiz, it seems to be running all right, all things considered. And kid, what was the point of the dare? Was it just, are those two being particularly taxing right now, or are we just kind of seeing how it actually runs? And I took meds. Meds have been taken.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Frames aren't the super best, but again... Yeah,
Please
I
proceed
believe
to
so.
landing to launch.
Oh god, why? Yeah, because the top middle is sound.
That request has already been granted.
God, why is it talking to me? No, Ken, that's fair.
Thank you, and please visit again. That request has already been granted. That request has already been granted.
Guys,
Landing
we might have
complete.
an issue.
Have a pleasant stay.
Hmm. Oh yeah, sure thing, Phaedrus. Tell you what, actually, I have an idea. I know how to get to my hangar. We'll exit the game and then come back in. That'll load me into my hangar. Ah. Where's the button?
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Oh, Phaedrus, is it that silly bug where it's like it doesn't interact at a certain... Oh, well now I feel silly. Now I feel silly. Analytical expedition indeed. You know, Phaedrus, I do feel like I have a history of interacting better with people when they've crouched close to me. Hey! So dark for a second. Alright, we're not gonna play super dress-up party. I mean, we are a little bit, because, you know, fashion is my passion. What? Is my gold helmet? Huh, I guess I didn't copy over from, PTU, or PU. What a shame. This is really hard to navigate with all this stuff in the way. Is it, Parker? Well, I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving it up. All right. It has come to my attention that I could probably just salvage something right here. So we'll do that right quick. We will do that. What are we gonna salvage? Salvage a Corsair. It's got a lot of meat. Oh, Parker, does it not? Well, then we'll fly up into space and do it. I will say, it's gonna be real annoying if we have to, like, build up a whole bunch of ammo each patch of the salvage stuff instead of just being able to buy full magazines of it. Gold, I don't think they wanted people to just be able to salvage in peace. Like, you remember how people would just bring large ships in their hangars and vulture them? And basically they just never had to leave their hangars to be able to do salvage. And it was the most protected gameplay loop. Parker, where do you buy them full? I don't think I've ever actually interacted with this device. Maybe I'll try it out at a station. Is that so, Parker? So you're telling me that I probably went overboard? I believe that. Which makes me wonder, can you, I don't know, fill up big magazines from like a vulture or something with those? I just have yet to ever really messed with them. Just realized I need to turn my shields off. Phaedrus. I'm gonna fill up some a magazine or two, hopefully, of this stuff. At least it goes quickly. Hey, Brian, no worries. Things going all right. How was Texas? Hopefully the shine hasn't worn off. Yeah, Parker, something tells me that's not the intended audio. Or we could just argue that it's space, you know? Yeah, and I thought today was the last day. So how do you, you know, replace the canister? How do we replace the canister? Robin, I like it, but you know how biased I am. Did I forget to do something? Billy, is that it? Just select none? Nice, Robin. I feel like I just lost a lot of material. Yeah, Phaedrus, you can clip spares to your belt. Problem is... Let's empty it. Yeah, Billy, I'm kind of in the same issue right now. It's the one gun where you want to load it empty, you know? Because all these are empty. Can't even drag to it. I wonder. Why did I lose like 4? Where did all my canisters go? Okay, there's a full one suddenly in my inventory. Oh, DK, is that it? Don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, Finn, like, I know you can buy them in some places. Parker was giving me the list earlier. And Robin, we sure do. It's weird that the main spine doesn't give RMC. You know, DK, now I'm wondering where my mags have gone. Drew, it's on PTU. I should probably mention that in the title, shouldn't I? Hold on. Let me go look at that. What is the title of the stream anyway? No, it isn't there. Okay, I got it. All right, yeah. Okay, well, I've got that one filled. I'm not sure what mystery canister I have in here now. I wonder where the canisters even go. Oh, hey, look, they're back. Okay, so where's that full one I just had? I'm gonna try something. How about this? Let's put them in my pants. Because now it's somehow empty. No, Dick, it seems that way, don't it? So what happened to the one that I just filled up? And the other one that I had? If they want this thing to be viable for repair, they might want to, I don't know, make it better. Hey, Profeta! Oh, Asa, what is Alt B supposed to do? Ah, I see. It seems to put them in some sort of weird other space. I mean, Asa, it's the first time I've even heard of it. No, Profeta, I know. You see, Profeta, I call this one stripped away. How removing the armor that surrounds us exposes our vulnerabilities. And only under the heat lamp of scrutiny can we really expose our vulnerabilities. Is what I would say if I was serious about abstract art. I mean, DK, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get it fully loaded and then see what happens. Alright, supposedly we have a full canister. If we Alt B. Now we're back to the partial canister. Hold on, are these going to my... Okay. Apparently it's going to my belt. We have one full one on my belt. That's where it's going. It's just very dark and I can't see. Yeah, but Coyote Lake phallic art has been done. Hey Walker, it is on PTU. It's on wave 1. Wait, Endred, hold on. Are the Best in Show paints Warbond only? And Garflock, I haven't really got to do a whole lot yet. I'm trying to build up a couple of magazines of the stuff so I can do repairs. Yeah, see now it doesn't want to reload. Although I wonder. Oh, how I wonder. Okay, we put an empty one on the belt. Then, okay. Alright, I think I'm figuring it out, guys. You have to have an empty one on your belt. Then Alt B to reload to an empty one. And it's left Alt B, just in case you were curious. Why that one was Warbond. Was it like a big pack or something? I guess engines aren't worth... Oh, that's why it's counting that as like hits. Hey, Endred, did you have multiple things in your cart by chance? I don't know why, but sometimes if I have multiples, it won't let me apply stuff, like store credit, even if there's no Warbond stuff. So I always buy things one at a time. Alex, I'm only filling up like 3. Mostly I'm just getting the hang of how to actually reload everything, and we're also going to use them for repairs tonight. We're going to take a couple of things into combat and see how they fare. Okay. So right now, on my person, I have 2 full canisters and nothing else. So I cannot Alt B. However, if I place an empty canister on my person, and then Alt B, I can load a fresh and empty canister. I promise this is the last one I'm gonna fill. Then I'm gonna fly this hunk of junk into a station, pick up something else, and if Phaedrus is willing, have Phaedrus shoot me. I just want to make sure I have enough of this stuff on hand. I mean, DK, they had to do a lot of stuff just to get Nerf guns to work. Because maybe it's something to do with, like, R looks for a full magazine, but since you need an empty one to fill it, it has to go reverse. And Endred, you bought it straight from the store, right? Not like a buyback? Oh, Walker, this isn't the max lift. This is a whole separate thing. The whole cambio. That opens before that closes, therefore kind of, you know, venting the entire room. That's Drake, baby.
Shield system online.
Injured, what about now? Anything listed now that you can get at non-war bond, or? And Phaedrus, if you could, meet me around or near Arc L1. I'm gonna swap ships there. And bring something with Pew Pew. Ooh, Walker. Well, if you do get into it, make sure you use the referral code, because they've got some special referral bonuses going on. And if you don't get into it, I completely understand. The learning curve is more of a wall. Phaedrus, if I swap ships in time, I'll just meet up with you. It looks like you're at, what, Hurston? Well, good, Walker, good. And it was your friends, right?
Shield system online.
Like, don't tell me it was just some random streamer trash.
Landing gear down.
I mean, Ken, it feels like a wall to me. Got a lot of rock climbers around here. Schlag, like, I was thinking maybe, I don't know, a Gladius style, you know, a regular fighter that you might encounter. Hey, guitars! But I want to mix it up. I want to see how things operate, you know, ballistics versus whatever else. Oh, Ken, you're a lot closer than you think, buddy. Half of it is confidence. You see, Ken, I have learned that if you're delusional enough, you can just kind of bluster your way through anything. You have to put the con in confidence.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, let's put this thing away.
Your vehicle has been moved to Escort.
And guitar is not bad, although I've been kind of away for a little bit working on the bookstore. I have to go look at 2 places tomorrow. Yes, guitars, we are currently in PTU.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh yeah, Andrew, I remember you telling me that. Okay.
Vehicle select.
Here's the thing I want to know. I'm pretty sure I read that they added the Caterpillar to the engineering list. But for them to have done that, you would have to have components, right? Oh, guitars, it is work, but I do enjoy it. Oh yeah, Walker, that'll happen a lot. Cowboy Life Simulator. Please tell me it's like ultra accurate and it's like, go find a job. Move these cattle. Take a bath. They haven't done it yet, have they? Yes, it does, Troy. Yes, it does. I'm gonna bet Mikey the Cat ain't got engineering yet. Did they take a shield away?
System online.
Ooh. Okay, why are we giving power to tractor beams? CIG. Are you telling me that I can't even put all power into shields? That I have to like minimize all this other stuff? Like what is this? You know, guitars, that actually sounds kind of fun. Seriously, Golden? Yeah, but Asa, I am all about redundancy. Well, that doesn't look like an engineering station. We still have Z fighting on this ship? And that doesn't look like an engineering station. It says use engineer station, but it's not an engineer station. Maybe we should test it with the Hull C. We'll see how the Hull C holds up. Or maybe attack. I don't know. What should we get shot in? Maybe they've added it to the regular Caterpillar and not the best in show. I mean, Troy, they've been clapping Elite Dangerous design since the Nomad came out.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, we'll try a regular Caterpillar.
Your vehicle has been visited.
Just to check. Yeah, DK, I'm thinking about doing the attack. Although I heard that the 600i has more armor than the TAC, and that doesn't seem right. Kita, I haven't even looked yet. But you give me a moment and I can. Wait, do I even have my Hull C on here? Okay, I do. No, it's I know, like, and it's not supposed to be the wimp ship that it has been back in the day. It's just, you know, the TAC is meant to go to places where it gets shot at. Oh, really, Indrid? I might actually have to go to a couple of those. You know, I just realized something. Maybe engineering is up here. Instead of in the, you know, engineering. No. Okay. It's worth a shot. Worth a shot. Yeah, guitars. I was trying to pull something chunky. And also Caterpillar. I like my Caterpillar.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Tell you what, we'll pull attack. See how the attack does. And then, after I pull the tack, I can get a tacked. I'm sorry, what? They gave the Carrick engineering? I'm tired of that ship, man. No, Walker, it is a big ship. It's my favorite ship. And it annoys me that it keeps getting passed on for things. Alright, let's take this thing outside to get shot up. At least the elevator animation works this time. That's right, Phaedrus. And we'll even get the ironclad before then.
You are clear to launch. You are clear to launch.
Alright, so Phaedrus, I'm gonna pull this thing outside of, like, the Armistice area so I can, you know, repair it. Or maybe we should just go to the middle of nowhere. I mean, you know, like, that's cool, Coyote, but...
Thank you, and please visit again.
We're supposed to get the ironclad next year. I bet they're gonna hold off until IAE for it. It's so, you know, big.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Tell you what, Phaedrus, if you want to, shoot me up with that vulture. Oh, is that so, Coyote? Well, maybe we'll actually get it before then. Alright. Phaedrus, I'm gonna make my way back to engineering. I mean, Robert, that's not a bad take at all. Alright. I don't feel like that confirm button is working. Alright. We've got full power to shields. I know this might take a little bit. But, tell you what, at your earliest convenience, Phaedrus, light me up. Would be nice if I could see the other screens from here, though. Gold, I got the normal one. I might have to drop a shield or two. That sounded like Gatlings. My goodness. All right, so What size are those, Phaedrus? What are you rocking there? You took off my left engine? I don't like that a vulture can rock up with maximum shields and take the entire engine off of attack. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that don't seem right. Does that seem right to you? Oh, he's in an F7A. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, sorry, Phaedrus. I thought you were in a vulture outside. An F7A does make a little bit more sense. Well, I do feel like it should have taken a little bit. Okay, I see this power plant. Yeah, no kidding, Gold. Which is, oh, kind of scared of the. Doesn't the Guardian have 4 size 4? What's all the 5 size 4 babies? Injured, make use of it. Hey, just go ahead. Just dump on something. Ooh. Did you guys see that? Shots actually coming through the ship. I feel like I should be, you know, dying. Getting shot up from that. Oh, that's... Oh, right. There's fire. Why is that on fire?
Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Fire detected.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you.
Warning. Fire detected.
Yeah, Dig Dug.
Fire detected.
But if you're running solo... Oof. Okay, are we still gonna explode?
Warning. Fire detected.
Are we still exploding?
Warning. Fire detected.
Ooh, that's a lot of...
Warning. Fire detected.
Jesus, you can't even see. Where's Yeah, it's getting real hot. You know, Gold, here's the problem. I didn't unlock my
Fire
ports.
detected. Warning, fire detected.
Whee! Dig Dug, it got so smoky I couldn't even find it in the room. I mean, Troy, what are we gonna do? Like, it was always gonna be beams. It was either gonna be that or just like quick time animation events that never actually lined up with the thing we were doing. Also, Raymond, I don't remember if I said hello, buddy, but it's good to see you. And yes, I did sneak in late night. I'm going to fly back out to my body right quick. Oh, I forgot to set it for Arc Elder. Dang it. Yeah, see, DK, it's weird that repairing it won't do it, but pulling it out will. It seems like if you have to pull it out, you should also have to dump it, like the part's still going to explode anyway. Kind of like, you know, dumping the warp core. Yeah, Phaedrus, if you don't mind. Mostly just because it's got all my, you know, magazines on me. In fact, I'm gonna head back that way with something else, and I want to see how well I get destroyed. What's that fancy rug he's got tacked to his back? Dig Dug, that was size 3 components. Not sure what says that. You know, Dig Dug, they haven't exactly said how you're going to do that.
Trap now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Oh, Robert, that's the best part about Helldivers. Is that one of the patch bundles? Like the torso. It's not like the cape. Yes, Raymond, meds have been taken.
Arriving.
See, here's my problem. I have rapidly ran out of money to buy pretty Star Citizen things. He's dressed up perfectly. You know, Ken, I wonder how the Perseus does with size 4s. I'm sorry, do I no longer have a hangar?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Interesting. Tell you what, let's see if the whole sea has engineering.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected.
Did I?
Stand
Okay,
by.
I'm a silly bit. I forgot they hit the spawn button. Well, they're surely taking their sweet time, aren't they, Raymond? Gosh, I got mine back within 24 hours. Alright, so we gotta crouch. I feel like it's interacting. I can click it. It just... That one works. This one does not. Yeah, Parker, you're good. Okay, I can go to Phaedrus' hangar. Hooray, I can come here. Love me! Come on! The ox is cute. I like the ox. It's basically an MPUV tractor that can jump. God. Okay, so we'll exit the menu and then load back in. See, here's my problem. I don't have money to spend on spaceships because I gotta save back up for this. So I just found out that this is now available in the US. And I need it because it comes with Astro Train. And I don't have an Astro Train. And that's a pretty good looking Astro Train. And I know we're supposed to get a Studio Series Astro Train like a year from now, 2 years from now. But by golly, I don't know if I want to wait that long. And it's the only way that I can get that Astro.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Yeah,
system.
Dig Dug. I was always a huge fan of Astro Train as a kid, mostly because, you know, he was a train. And he's also just kind of a huge dork. Yeah, Ken. Honestly, I feel like they should have just got rid of one floor and made it longer. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I lose all my salvage? Did dying wipe the salvage out of my... That's unfortunate. All right, let's see if we can locate the engineering console on this thing. If we don't have it, we're gonna grab something else. Nah, can't I get it? The bucket. Listen, I ain't a big fan of that bucket either. Okay, so we've got our engines. Gee golly, that sure does look like it should be engineering, doesn't it? No guitars, it is. I just understand. I don't think this thing has an engineering term. Yep, nope. Nope. Yep. Well, that's disappointing. Ooh, hey, Fat. How is South Africa doing these days? No, Raymond, I get it. The raft is nice.
Welcome.
It's a simple
to the
or a
ASOP
sensible
vehicle
size for a
retrieval system.
sensible amount of cargo. So what does have engineering? What large ship do we know that definitely has engineering that I have access to? I think the TAC got rocked pretty quickly. I guess we could see how long the Clipper lasts. Screw it, let's do that. Let's take the Clipper out.
Your vehicle has permanent visitors.
Remind me to set my spawn to Arc L1 so I can avoid all this. Guitars, I believe that. I believe that. I really wonder how they're going to update all the ships, because there's so many. That are in desperate need of it. And are they going to update every ship before 4.5 goes live? Because there's so many ships that don't even have space for components. I mean, like, look at the Cutlass, the Reliance series. Does the Freelancer actually have removable components yet? Yeah, see, okay, here's my other thing too, DK. This is gonna sound silly, but I am of the belief that components should not be physicalized. Because we have seen how CIG treats components as a balancing act. Like, you know, they remove a shield here, add a cooler there. And since they're physicalized, every single time they do that, they have to, you know, worry about modeling that. Ooh, Andrew, good luck. Well, that hurt my eyes. Seriously, why does this thing sound like a two-stroke engine? Phaedrus, let me land and set my spawn here. So here's, okay, all right, let me ask you guys a dumb question. So we're gonna have to keep our component bays unlocked in case something goes critical. So does that mean that, like, we're just gonna be engaging each other in combat with unlocked components? Like, could someone do a flyby with a tractor beam and start combat yanking guns off? Whoa. I swore I hit the landing gear button. You know, serious, it's not bad, but it has its issues. I also don't feel like it's true engineering. Like, it's more maintenance than anything else. And I guess that can be engineering, but when I think engineering, I'm thinking having to balance and juggle power allocations in combat. Yeah, Dig Dug, like, if they could put in... If they could make it, like, Rust or Arc style, where there was, like, a pin pad, and you had to enter in the correct pin to be able to unlock stuff. There we go. All right. Phaedrus, at your earliest convenience, if you could pull out that Hornet again. I want to see how long some of the components on the Clipper last. Yeah, exactly, Anubis. That was my thinking. It would be tuning. No, Kali, you're good. It's size 1s, so the Clipper is easily destroyed, I would say. And once again, Phaedrus, I'm going to take this outside. No, that's not a bad idea. See, this could actually be useful. That could be a second actual MFD. Are we not gonna, I don't know, zoom in? There's that. I'll need that. So are these recharging yet? Yeah, Ikari, I'm testing Vulcan with DLSS. Mostly because I was asked to. Also, in Star Citizen, sometimes 50 FPS is all you can really get. Looks like it. Is that still pocketing? Oh, there it is. It's on my butt. That is neat. I mean, Akari, I want to say yes with a big asterisk. A real big asterisk. Like, Vulcan is a little unstable still. My power plant down here. I do find it awkward that there are no stair or ladder right there. I mean, Devil, we've already got players that do that, but I understand where you're coming from. Oh, there he is. I know, Raymond, but they could put a ladder there. That way you could pass them up and still take the ladder up. Just like... just unlock components right quick. I always forget. What is my... I always forget what my keybinds are. Right, Alt K. That's what it is. Yeah, guitars. That is nice. Oh, I forgot to bring a tractor beam. Give me 1 second. While I'm waiting for Phaedrus, I'm gonna refill my water right quick. All right, I am back. Hey, AJ! Good to see you, man. Where you been? Yeah, see, Phaedrus, don't show him that you are 26 googly mooglies away. Except for some reason you are off the map. And I know that can't be right. Tell you what, Phaedrus, I'm gonna head back to the station. And once you get here, you can just physically follow me out. There we go, now it's updating. Oh, AJ, I get that. I understand that completely. Well, AJ, for one, they're adding engineering. Nix is back. And so is Zalewski, but it's having a ton of issues right now, so... Oh, I did set my spawn, but I did forget to pick up a tractor beam. I guess I could do that. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Ken, are you out? Have a good night, man. Alright, that should be far enough out. Raymond, he's shooting me up. We were just having a few issues. And AJ, it is god awful ugly. But I do like it as a ship. Walker, do you mean like in YouTube? You can start typing their name and hit tab to finish or to auto complete the rest of it. Oh, if you're on a phone. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I do apologize. Okay, well that took up my quantum drive super quickly. Which is not... Oh, that was my jump module. No, it did. That was very quick. Very quick. How do we feel about that? Nah, Walker, I get that. Yeah, don't use company laptop if you can help it. Ashtray. I'm sorry, what? Ashtray. You're telling me you can smoke on these? Okay, oh, so that has happened. I feel like we should have like a more, I don't know, zoomed in view of the screen. Oh, Raymond, you should get some sleep, buddy. Right, Robert? Oh, wow. Paul, too. See, this should be an option on large ships, too. They really are, Garflog. See how much repair that gave that. 20%. At least I got it up and running again. Oh, AJ! Oh, buddy, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you, man. I wish I could have been here on my birthday. Gosh, I was out until like 11 o'clock, and I wish I could say I was partying. I was at a brewery, but I was selling books. Thank you, Walker. I mean, like, it wasn't bad. Like, nothing bad happened on it. Like, I didn't really get to celebrate a whole lot. Oh, Troy, last week it actually was my birthday. And I wasn't able to be here for it. There we go. There we go. The one time that it actually was my birthday. You see, Walker, okay, the reason Troy brings it up is there's this running joke around here that every day is my birthday. Like every single day that I stream, I get a happy birthday. Usually from Coyote. But the one day of the year that it actually was my birthday, I wasn't here. Oh, is it, Troy? Well, Troy, I'm gonna ask you then. Because, no. There's a good chance I won't be here tomorrow because I have to go look at 2 separate places with a realtor. But you want your song now or like Thursday?
Torpedo burrito.
Oh, thank you, Coyote. That's right, the one day that it's not my birthday. Well, Walker, complete honesty. The 25th of November is my real birthday. But every other day of the year is just a birthday.
Fire detected. Warning. Fire detected. Fire detected.
Oh, that guy.
Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Fire detected.
Real quick.
Fire detected.
Jesus Christ.
Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Fire detected. Fire detected.
God.
Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Fire detected.
You guys feel like maybe that was a little extreme?
Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Warning. Fire detected. Fire detected. Fire detected.
You know, I kind of think there might be a fire detected.
Warning. Fire warning. Fire detected. Fire detected. Fire detected.
John, I don't know if I can.
Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Fire detected. Warning. Fire.
God. You know, Andre, that's not the worst idea. I couldn't even see to be able to do it. Like, I took that one extra little shot and then suddenly it was just... You guys ever listen to the Electric Six? They got a song called Danger High Voltage. Part of the chorus is, don't you want to know why we keep starting fires? Why is there a man in my room? Oh. Huh. You guys ever wake up with multiple adults in your room? You're no longer in college? Yeah, Troy, the fire can be dialed back somewhat. I feel like that was a rather aggressive. Do I still have my fire extinguisher? Oh, I do. Look at that. Look at that. That's it, Coyote.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right. How about? Oh, what's a semi-larger ship that has room to move about in, that has engineering? All right. Tell you what. We'll do the max.
Vehicle selected.
See, Troy, I don't feel like I had much of a choice there. Like, I just woke up. Give me a tractor beam. So Andre, you can just repair them, or have them repaired like at a station. I don't think it's going to be like a permanent loss degradation. Just put that away. Yeah, I don't know if I'd actually smoke on a Drake ship. AJ, I have not. Oh, my headset just. One sec, I gotta find my. There we go. Now I can hear again. Yeah, like eventual replacement does make sense. It's kind of like... This is gonna sound facetious. A little dumb. But the economy that the orcs have in Warhammer 40k, because they use teeth as currency. The more teeth you have, the more stuff you can acquire. And, you know, if you're just really hard up for stuff, you can punch yourself in the face to get some teeth. And the thing is, you can't hoard too many teeth for too long because somehow they rot away or become useless or whatever. So they can't actually hoard the teeth. They have to utilize the teeth. So the orc teeth economy is constantly flowing, and I feel like CIG should maybe take a look at that. And Coyote, yes, the extinguishers need a huge buff. There was nothing I could have done in that situation. All right, Phaedrus. Why did it go off there? I'm sorry, do I not have enough power to... Well, gee, that was silly. I feel like maybe the default configuration should, I don't know, have minimum powered engines. Yeah, Walker, it's a silly system. Like, it has its own merits in its own little facetious way. I mean, Warhammer is completely over the top, though. Don't listen to people that take it serious. All right, ship ports are unlocked. Okay, so the next time this happens, the fire extinguisher is by the door. This thing only has, oh yeah, 2 power plants. Those size 2s. I do, Troy. I mean, AJ, at this point, I'm just also used to it. You know, I do find it odd that... Okay. You know, you're in a cargo ship. You're going to be running away from things. So that means things are going to be behind you. So let's put all the components in the back. All right, we're hitting some coolers. There we go. There we go. Wolf, that's what I expected. All right.
Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected.
So this goes away when the fire goes away, right?
Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire
So where's the
detected.
rest of this fire?
Warning, fire detected.
I thought
Warning, fire detected.
it was supposed to tell us where the fire was.
Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected.
Is that it, DK?
Warning, fire detected.
Am I still having to look for like the invisible fires?
Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected.
It is warm. Yeah. Maybe in the cargo bay. Let's check cargo. You know, it doesn't seem like there's a fire. AJIM, I don't feel like I should have to do that. I feel like engineering should tell me where the fire is. Like, it should say on the little screen that, you know, here there be fire. Why was it green? I mean, Walker, that is the idea. The problem is I'm getting a degree variance of like 3 degrees Celsius. The lady seems to have calmed down. G'day, Jewel. Okay, so those are just out. Well, we've got one running. That might be it, AJ. Hey, Chris. See, what I want to do is use one of these in FPS. Like, if you have to cross a hallway and, like, just cover fire on it. Like, spraying one of these so it's harder to actually see people when they cross over. That way you could get someone to the opposite side. I wish I had a marker for Phaedrus. You know, I guess I could also just, I don't know, skin my own ship. Ooh, can I do it with the shields up? I know they're size 4s, but I'm not a big fan of how quickly those 2 size 4s just eradicate stuff. Like, this is a big ship, you know? And, there's a lot of fighters out there that have access to 2 size 4s. I don't think any fighter should have that. Physics. Well, Raymond, we have ship armor currently in. That's the thing. Those size 4s just punch right through it. And since they're ballistics, they're, you know, bypassing. Huh. All repaired. Really, DK? 70%. That is BS. I thought they were trying to extend time to kill. What do we do now? Well, if Drew, that's the case, you either go outside and skin it so you can get it running again, or you're screwed. Ooh, we got wrecked. Yeah, Granulus, I've lost a few engines already, it seems. And guys, I don't know how much longer I can be around. I'm starting to kind of develop a oh-so-light headache. Hey, Garrett. Chris, it is a very convenient station. Garrett, I'm okay with it. I think we need a competitor to the C2 that is not the C2. And I'm okay with the Raylan being that.
Landing gear down.
All right.
Landing gear up.
Drew, this is the Star Lancer.
Shield off.
You know, Sneak, it's not the worst. Like I said, I'm gonna have to bounce soon. Sure, I've told you guys, but we're looking at possibly expanding into a physical, like a permanent location for the bookstore. I've looked at a couple of properties so far. You got it, Troy. Have a good night, man. And Raymond, I'm okay with that. I actually kind of enjoy that. And Chris, that is true. It needs such a massive redesign. The poor thing is just like only one person can walk through it at a time. not Tom Stevens. Let's see what happens there. Well, Phaedrus, I think right now you can order from, I think it's like bookshop or bookstore.com.org. I'll have to find it again. I'll shoot you a message over Discord once I find it again. And whenever you buy books for them, we get a small kickback. Once we actually get the store set up, you'll be able to order directly. If you lived in Arkansas, we actually offer delivery through us. Like, I would literally just go drop it off at your house. But even I have a delivery range limit, you know? I mean, Raven, I can try. I actually... Okay, so... I'm quite proud. I went out to a guy's house the other day because he had a whole bunch of old sci-fi books he was selling for $1 each. And any of you Dune fans out there, I picked up a copy of the 1978 illustrated Dune. And if you don't know what that is, go look up Illustrated Dune.
Hey there. Just patching yourselves out. These assholes are trying to destroy everything we got.
Weapon systems on.
Was really proud to get that one for $1. Yeah, Coyote.
Contact received.
Is that a Pisces?
That showed them a thing or two.
I didn't do anything. He hit a rock.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Oh, God. Not this again.
Look out! More ships incoming.
Contact received.
Yeah, Chris, it's expensive. Yeah, no, Raymond, I definitely won't be selling it for $1. Like, I'll be nice. I'll probably put it around 30.
Shield on.
Fight's over here, genius.
I do miss engaging at like 2 kilometers. I'm sorry, can we?
Get ready.
Can we not even keep up with this?
Contact received.
Where the hell are you going?
There's more of those bastards coming our way.
Contact received.
You know, Granulus, I actually have one sitting behind me right now. Has the old Autobot case and everything. That
Where the hell are you going?
that one's mine though.
Contact received.
You know, I guess this was kind of a bad mission to take. I thought they'd be shooting us. Oh, is that how we're doing it now, DK? That's kind of nice. Wait, what are we escorting anyway? A freelancer. I'm sorry, what? We can actually go inside these? I want to do something so bad. Granuous, I have been looking out for other copies. You know what?
Warning.
Impound? What happens if we get impounded here? Oh, snaps. Okay. Okay. I'm a chicken out there. Oh, they're still giving me the impound.
Thank you. I thought we were done for. We'll head off in a sec. We're just sorting some stuff out.
Contact received.
Oh, Coyote, I didn't. These guys.
Missile launched.
H.
These guys are hostile, right?
Shield under attack.
There we go. So just these two, huh? I don't know if they're gonna make it through my shields. Yeah, what about the Mustang? Does the Mustang have components? let's follow it. Let's see what happens when it hits 0. Does it actually explode? Hey, Talos. Oh, it does. Interesting. Yeah, see, like, I also feel like using Afterburner should, add to, like, your system heat.
Ash!
Shield off.
What?
Shield on.
Ash!
I think he's gone. Just doesn't know it yet.
Shield under attack.
No!
Okay, no, his IR is stabilized. There he goes. Maybe we can get caught in the explosion. Oh, thank you, Coyote.
Time to go.
No, but I watch this thing explode. Ah, fine. It sure is, AJ. It sure is.
There's more of those bastards coming our way.
Contact received.
Fight's over here, genius.
Granted, I guess they're not really engaging with me.
Contact received.
Oh, he's out.
You're killing me!
Fight's over here, genius.
Contact received.
Yeah, Walker, enjoy yourself. Have a good night. Well, I guess this doesn't really tell us much since we're not being focused. Which is a shame.
I'm heading out. Take care.
Contact received.
Tell you what, Phaedrus, if you can hear me, I'm gonna take, another one. But a bounty so they can actually shoot us. Now, it's gonna be a weenie bounty. So he's not gonna be doing much to us.
What's up? It's Stove. Gonna send your pay.
Contact received.
Yeah, normal flight shouldn't be stressing it at all.
Engaged.
It's just putting it through its paces during combat.
Quantum travel complete.
Nothing really nearby. Ah, that'll get us there.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Um, 30K? Feels like a 30K. Yeah, nothing's responding. I think we're in a 30K. Well, we get to sit here for a minute. Yeah, Raymond, I can only type. I can't interact. I cannot move. So we just have to wait for it to catch up, which is annoying. Well, here we are. Here we are. Come on. 30K. Like, we're not even getting like, the server error. Guys, I hate to say it, but we might actually have to call it here. If it doesn't, you know, catch up. Right, Vedras? Yeah, this is a hard lock. I have no interaction. You would think by this point we'd just start getting like the error code 30K or saying it's switching over. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm sorry, guys. This isn't the way that I wanted to end the stream. But alright, let's call it here for now. Unfortunately, you guys won't see me tomorrow. Because like I said, I have to look at 2 different properties. That's gonna take a little while. And, honestly, by the time I finish that, it's probably gonna be trivia times. Honestly, AJ, it's kind of the same stuff. They added some extra missions and whatnot. A lot of FPS stuff, as always. But I'll update you more on Discord. Vedras, I'll send you a DM here in a little while about the book stuff, but I am sadly going to have to call it a night. So, I'll let you guys know how things go, and until next time, probably Thursday. Probably Thursday. Yeah. See you guys later, so have a good night. Take care. Go eat something scrumptious. I'm about to. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.